night. Can you, like, fucking not? Pisses me off, dude. Let me actually turn that on. Not that it fucking matters. There was no point in me turning or muting myself anyway. For Christ's sake, I didn't realize till partway through, after I was getting annoyed at my file browser thing. That son of a bitch. That I was unmuted. If I get that fucking money, I'm buying a goddamn mat is what I'm buying. I honestly just need to get rid of this fucking mat as is. It's shredded almost at this point. I swear at half the time it's more of a hindrance than it is a help. I was originally going to start with a different song, but then I remembered it's Tuhu Tuesday, so we gotta at least start with Tuhu's. I'm not used to doing drawing on Tuhu Tuesday. I'm used to having a game that's got like 42 episodes to it. I don't remember how many parts. I think it was 12 parts for Healing Nature. We had an outright grinding stream one of those days. I don't know if I uploaded the VOD for that. Let me break everything. Literally everything broke during that. I'm actually kind of happy with this. Rhea's head looks a little small. And it's a thought that, like, crosses the mind and then leaves and then crosses the mind again. And I'm like, why does her head seem so small? The answer is because of the neck. I put actual, like, volume to the sweater, or like the dress, where it goes up the neck. So it expands it a lot more and makes the neck look a lot wider than it actually is. I've still continued to freaking clean up my following list on Twitter against the wishes of Twitter. I mean, I'm search banned, I'm search suggestion banned, I freaking have gout, I have arrhythmia, I have... no. Kidding on those two. I did get full-on freaking ghost banned for a bit, even. Which is like proper shadow banned. And then they unshadow banned me, which kind of surprised me. But I'm slowly trying to... Please just stop trying to load that tab. It's really going to take 7 years. My goal is hopefully to get below 4K sometime this week, as far as how many I'm following. There's going to be a certain point where I just hit a wall and it's like... when I hit, like, the recent follows and to-whos and artists and... well, maybe not artists, but like... VTubers, obviously. I actually looked at a few other people's following lists. Because I'm like, you know, I'm seeing a lot of familiar names when I see followed by here. I wonder how many they're following, and then I see it's like 6K, and I'm like, oh. I really fucking hate how half the time it doesn't actually show up who I'm trying to search up. But I'd like to get to like 4K by the end of the week. And I don't know when I'd like to stop, honestly. I'm only 350 away, about 350 away from being down to 4K. At this point, my biggest freaking hurdle is, what do you mean YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming experience? But I'd like to, I don't know. I'm glad to be below 5K. I'd like to get below 4K. And then from there, it's kind of, we'll play it as it goes. Because beyond that, it really could go anyway. I'm also searching for a couple particular songs right now, so another reason why I'm just bantering. I think that, I have two different ideas as to what I want to do tonight. I'm probably going to do idea 2, because I'd like to get, Ilya's birthday present done, and it would, it's an idea for that, is what it is. I'm not going to find the song that I'm after, guarantee it. Oh, there it is. But I don't know how long tonight's stream will be, really. Any of you out there that have been keeping any kind of vague track of the VTuber space know that a lot's been going on. And I'm trying to play catch up on certain bits of it. But we'll figure out how things play out. I'm also hoping to get a little bit of information from a few people. Not related to the VTuber drama. I mean, related to PC stuff, I should say. I don't have anyone on the inside in this case. So, there is no, like, oh, I might have some little info for you guys. Even if so, I wouldn't share it because odds are it would be stuff that legally is don't talk about it stuff. But we'll figure out how things go. I have a few people I'm yip-yapping with in the background kind of deal. I'm also a bit on the tired side. I don't know, my freaking hunger level has been higher today than it normally is at this hour. And I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I know why I'm tired. It's because I freaking was up till nearly 10 a.m. finishing that up. Which, God almighty, I must say, the compression really fucks with the freaking highlights on that. It's much worse on Twitter and Blue Sky, I had to, like, knock it down to 75% opacity for the highlights, but even, like, without turning it into, like, a uploadable file is such a bitch. Not like a bitch, but like... you know. Also, let's switch into... I guess we'll switch into art. I was debating if I wanted to switch into Who or art for today, because we are doing Who arts, but I mean, regardless of which way I cut it, art feels more like what I should do. Let me also... add these to both the slideshows. The only one I'm really... Can I just skip straight to this? No. I have to manually make sure that it goes. I want to make sure that it, you know, is actually visible. She's centered in it, so it should be fine. What I need to do is I need to do what Merp does and actually properly size those so that I can just place them in there and they're focused the way that I want them to, rather than hoping that they're oriented right. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm just stupid. I can't even say lazy anymore. Because I've been being productive. I mean, I guess that to a certain degree, I still feel like I'm not doing enough stuff, because I'll miss art practice a night, or I'll forget to work on or not forget to work on anything, forget to work out. I mean, sometimes I guess I kind of wind up, like, not working on certain things because I'm working on other things. But it's, a give and take kind of deal in that regard, right? Or sometimes I do both. Like, when I was rendering the, 2 React Andy videos, I was continuing to clean up my following list. Let me see if I can find a good pose for this. Because I know who I'm... I think I know who I'm going to... draw Ilya as... We could do a relatively simple pose. That way we can hopefully get, like, the majority of it done tonight. I gotta make sure this is safe for work before I actually freaking bring up. But it's been a while since I've just done a shot like this. Where it's just looking over the shoulder kind of deal. We could make it a little simple. I don't know if I'd have her hand up exactly, but, you know. Given my energy level today, I don't want to... like, shoot for the moon or anything. I mean, if I get, like, really super frustrated like I sometimes do... Especially when I, like, when I start with the sketch phase. Why did I meant to click on the one next to it? I think it's kind of like a little cute idea when we have overlaps of Tuhu Tuesdays and me wanting to work on people's birthday arts, though. To do, two themed ones. The next one after this will be Kraka's. Shino will also be one. The next one after that would be Echo. I could also do Poison that week. Awoo's anniversary is the week following Shino's birthday, so that could work. We got options. We got options. How does my September look? Not bad. I also need to draw Nasu for this month, which may be what I work on off stream or whatever. I mean, if I don't finish this on stream, then obviously we work on this, or I work on this off stream. And maybe restart, knowing how it normally goes. How many times have I, like, started on stream on something and then, like, completely restarted and then posted something completely different? I know we did that with Ryora. Other eggplants I kind of did that with. Actually, I do want to go here, and then I want to... scroll way up to here. Did that with Ryora, did that with other eggplant. I don't know if I did that with Dia. I don't know if I worked... Did I work on Dia's art on stream at all? I don't know. I do know that there is at least one other out there somewhere that I didn't like the pose that I started off with. Ryora's is the one that stands out because I tried like 3 different poses on stream and then shifted back to plan A off stream after trying for, what was it, 2 hours? It had to have been like 2 hours that we were trying for freaking the curtsy. Currently, I'm not really focusing on anyone that, like, is exclusive to Twitter, though. Because, I mean, my stuff doesn't show up right now. Oh, I did see someone... fucking, what was it? I think it was whoever was working on Rosie Bell's new model. I saw their rigging work, and I want to, not this. This is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to scoot in the middle. And like, the way that I do my hips for this, where I added you can't even really tell. That's part of the problem. You can't really tell when I have this, but like, I did a little bit of hip extra stuff on this. But the amount of hip sway that was in the Rosebell one, I really wanted to... I wanted to go back into the mines. But I do need to get into some conversation with some people and work on some things. Sorry, my brain suddenly just freaking melted into that weird depression despair segment deep in my freaking soul. I have no idea what caused it, but it certainly hit suddenly. I love how freaking half the time I do this shit and it just winds up becoming more of a yapping stream. Especially when I freaking... brain. But you know how it is sometimes, freaking... Sometimes the brain just wants to do as the brain does. Either way. We should actually get, you know, something done at least before the brainworm. Not even the brainworms. Brainworms are helpful to me. They sing, and then my art eye opens up, and then I freaking weep and cry because they give me an idea that is so goddamn good that I can't keep up with it. Okay, maybe they're not as helpful as I originally stated. That being said, oh right, shading on Rhea. Just wondering why I had I don't think I want the angle to be that extreme. I mean, we can always, like, readjust the head tilt a bit. Is that line what I think it is? Okay, never mind. It's a different thing. Oof. Me cutting this close doesn't matter. Hair covers this anyway. Damn it. The way that these just kind of freaking taper off at the end just kind of makes my brain tingle in a way. How are we looking on that? Yeah, we don't want it to be that. That's like a Flandre level of we want a little bit, but we don't want it to be like freaking insanely. Hey Venomous, how you doing tonight? Do what? Like this, sort of? The back would come along, sort of like this, I guess. This. These have like overlap, I've almost, right? No. Very close to each other, but there's not overlap. What the fuck do you want? Why did you come in here just to scream at me? Why do you want to rub your face against my pen? What? No. I just asked you how you were doing. It's this creature. Let me grab it. You, come here. Speak into the mic. Tell the people what you want. Go on. Tell them what you want. Tell them why you are here. Why you come here to pester me. Wait, what? What did you just say? Define as a kid. You said as a kid, but you said it as if it's present tense. this is a... I mean, I don't mean to be, like, rude, but this is an 18+ stream. Bye. Hey Fulla, how you doing tonight? The plan is that I'm going to try, if my brain works despite the hunger and exhaustion, I'm using this pose as a reference, and I'm drawing... Let me actually bring up the character. I'm going to use this outfit, obviously, which is also why I'm using this as the reference, but let me find the character, because it's a friend's birthday this Thursday. Make sure, I'm pretty sure that her reference is safe for work. I don't think she has any... Yeah, because even the one by Coffee is a safe for work art piece. But since she's also a wolf, I figured that I'd combine the two. Sort of like I did last week, I think it was? For Other Eggplant, I put her in Hasami's outfit for her birthday. Was it last week or was it the week before last? Week before last. Jesus Christ, time flies fast. Cat hair all over my goddamn tablet now, thanks to you! Fucking brat. Ad break on which side? I'll be right back. I do need to get a refill of my water. check something real quick here. Fuck? Why do I have a notification? Nothing ever wants to fucking load. Genuinely don't care. I'll get another one in like fucking an hour or something. All this is going to be below freaking the clothing, so it doesn't really matter as much. You need to either grow the body or shrink the head, I think. I think I'm gonna shrink the head, that way I can actually fit the ears on. I probably didn't even need to freaking... Most of this is gonna be, cloth. And then hair, obviously. size are we looking at here? Very early yet. Not actually that. Moderate, depending on who's drawing her. Like that or something. That'll also be covered with cloth, so it doesn't really matter as much. Want the arm that big? Probably closer to here. Yeah, it's more like it. This portion here is not going to be really visible at all to the other side, and especially once the cloth gets involved, there's jack shit to actually show off. That's the head. The neck I'll just freaking attach now. I mean, if we want to be fully honest here, the neck's gonna freaking flow into this from this angle. Let's do the other arm and shoulder before we... And then this is just... doesn't matter nearly as much. It's going to disappear back here, and when the cloth is taken into account, it's going to matter even less. And then the neck's gonna... meet up here. Should meet up like here-ish. And then it flows into this. How much is, like, the exactness on this matter? Ilya's got very fluffy hair. Kagero also has very fluffy hair, but I'm going to fluff out the hair even more because I like fluffy hair. And we'll we'll actually get the torso in on here the way that I want it to be, rather than it just being a basic idea. We'll duplicate the neck so that if I fuck this up, I'm only fucking up the copy. Anchor point would be about here. This may not even matter. This might, even what little like juts out there might be covered by cloth from the arm. Oh, my back.
Ooh, that was both my shoulders.
Oh, fuck, dude. I need this, I need this, and I need this back on the front. I do want to have the cloth start a little higher. I want it to kind of hang from the shoulders. Far out that juts, this should go like out this far. I actually don't mind this having like a inward bit like this. Like I'll actually accentuate that, I think. Because I like that folded bit. This one here is not, this doesn't belong now. Hello, can I actually erase? Thank you. Hey, Ilya, how you doing tonight? Honestly, understandable. I can definitely relate, considering I spent till 10 a.m. almost working on art this morning. Yeah, the one for Rhea. Because I got a late start on it, so it wound up... I didn't even realize what time it was until I freaking... realized that Bedu was already live, and I'm like, that's weird, I didn't know that Bedu streamed at a time that I freaking was awake, even during her current subathon, or her sale-a-thon thing. And then I realized that she had been live for nearly an hour. And then I looked at the clock. Yeah, I didn't actually have her birthday properly marked in my calendar until her announcement the other day. I had forgotten exactly why it was that, the previous, or last year's art piece came along when it did. How are we looking? Right, I need to have part of the torso actually visible still. Yeah, we do have a little bit of this that's... Do I want this... How do I want this to cascade downward? Do we have... one that has a better example? No, it's not looking like it. I raided into her just as she was doing, her going out, just as she was, going on break for food. And then I, obviously popped in after I finished the art in order to mention it. Aside from the fact that my PC is in such a state that even what we're doing right now is sitting me at 100% of my CPU usage, not too bad. I was supposed to have a better PC by now, but the fucking thing got stolen. Yeah, sure, whatever. I swear, from certain angles, no matter how you freaking do folds, it'll look like you're accentuating the nipple. Yeah, it especially sucks because due to their ineptitude, they didn't actually find it again, which was to be expected, I suppose. So what had to happen instead is we had to get insurance. Which translates to we have a certain amount of money that we can work with, which in turn turns into, hey, that 25% tariff that just got fucking added to everything means that every little piece is now 25% more expensive. Which means that we're back at square one. I labeled it as square two when we originally got the insurance money back, and then the tariff happened, and now we're at square one. Which is why I've removed all of my freaking PC Upgrade-a-thon stuff from all of my scenes, because at this point I don't want people freaking throwing money at me in order to freaking upgrade the thing. When people need money for other things more important, I mean you, for instance, Mouse is freaking trying to update her stuff and actually, you know, put money toward the immunodeficiency fund. Fucking a half dozen people are trying to get surgeries that they need to get done. And even the original goal is no longer a goal that gets us the result. Yeah, everything is just... And then... I mean, I guess we already did, to a certain degree, talk about fucking VTuber space shit that just happened, because I did mention Mouse trying to freaking make up for $500,000 that just is gone. It sure didn't go to the fucking talents. What is this layer? It's that can actually be collapsed down. Are we on torso or torso copy? We're on torso, so I just want to duplicate that. I gotta decide if I wanna... accentuate the shoulder blades and whatnot via actual lines, or... I mean, at the very least, this shoulder blade would be, like, straight up visible. But what do you do? I don't even know if prayer helps at this point. I think we pissed off whatever god it is that controls, or whatever gods. There might be multiple out there that are all just pissed. I still think we're part of some alien soap opera at this point, because Jesus Christ, some of the shit that's come along at this point. It's gotta be freaking manipulated by something. Please give us some sort of freaking actual purpose behind some of the dumb shit that's happened this month. This year. These guidelines are lopsided. It doesn't matter nearly as much due to freaking... the fact that I'm only really using them to get a goddamn... you know, just singing the praises of the world. Fucking small, and it's also not angled the way that it should be. Also, I really wish that it's actually saved the goddamn image from, that you sent me a bit back, Teber, on the eye thing, because the artist that posted it removed it, or they just deleted their account. I don't know which. I couldn't find their account even at that point, so they might have just... fantastic art migration. Yeah, using fucking quadrilaterals or whatever for angles. I'm not even worried about these eyes looking decent right now. I just really want to use them as a reference point for where I need to stop the hair. Well, good luck with work at the very least. I'd say enjoy, but Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, one of the art guides you sent me some months ago. I put it into my, whatever it's called. My private Discord in the art tips channel, and then freaking went to look at it like a month later, or not even a month later, but a week later again, and it was just gone. So who fucking knows, dude? I think that's actually kind of accurate, even. I don't even think that's me making the ears much larger than they actually are. Yeah, big ass ears. There's one freaking Chuba out there that I will never be able to draw because she already has... Let me see if I can find her actual freaking reference. I don't remember what her name is off the top of my head. I don't remember if she's in Indies or Art Shubas. That's not you. It's not gonna be you, it's not you, it's not you. Not you. Not you. Not you, not you, not you, not you. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't think it's you. No. No, 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 no. 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 No, it's not Lakshi. Oh, is this you? I see. I think this is the one. If it loads. I think this is the one. Blue hair, big ass ears. Yeah, it is, because that's her current outfit. No reference for... Oh, actually, there is. I'm just stupid. I didn't realize that those were refs, not freaking in the favorite column. What can I grab and drag? Thank you. But yeah, my tendency to make big ears even bigger, or the like big ass horns that people have. Also, I realize that I'm in the middle now. I would have to do something this tall for like a headshot, not even like a bust or anything. She has got big ass ears. Let's actually do some size comparison here. Let's get a color that I can see in comparison here. Ear goes to about there. I mean, if we go like down to here as to where the ear actually goes. Her ear is torso sized. I want to draw her, but I know for sure that I would have to freaking fight my temptation to make the ears even bigger. Ad's about to start. I'm going to hit the bathroom. I'm actually still pretty good on my drink. fucking tail, too. The tail might actually, balance out a little bit. Alright, but I don't need this reference. Do not save. I just have to freaking... reorganize. I just have to freaking find ref again anyway. I mean, it's ref 3, so the most recent one. This up here. Can I have my pen, please? This side here is probably gonna have a little bit visible. Do I... No, I think I keep this the way it is. Hey Nikki, how you doing tonight? For this, I need... Oof, ugh. Do I want it to be that far out? Not really. I do want it to be a bit tighter. And then this needs... this. Actually, this should also have a lip like that, shouldn't it? Yes. I don't think it'll be as accented, but it should. Be like this. Now I kinda wanna... see about how this looks if I add like extra floof to the ears. Actually, is there a reference? Is there a... Thanks for the hydrate. Even that one doesn't really. I also gotta freaking add more internal floof. Or I gotta add the internal floof just in general, I should say. This one's the only one that's like directly affected by this. Filing down the others is going to be its own kind of deal. That's if this looks good at all. Actually, I'm not that opposed to that. Alright, second verse same as the first. Let's see how this looks. Let's file a little of this down at the very least. I kind of dig it. When it comes to like these, I feel like they should have a little bit of something filling in the blank space at the very least. Just those two in particular. Those two felt like they had a lot of negative space in them. And this one also needs to be shaved down a bit. Yeah, I gotta add the floof. Speaking of floof, we need that ear floof. Let's make this a tad shorter so it's more rounded. Can I help you, Stinky? Jumping up here, getting hair all over my tablet. I'm gonna grab you. What brings you in here, huh? Congratulating. I need to find the brush because you're starting to shed again. Getting hair all over the place. This is why I have to vacuum my desk so much. It's because of you. Just don't lay your ass on my keyboard. We want... No. There's not enough space. Chin pinched. What are you gonna do now, huh? You're trapped. Ready, lady. just dawned on me, I never finished that video I was watching yesterday because I got sidetracked with K-Sun's stream. And then by the time that was done, I was actually done with the art. Do we cover the eye partially? Maybe we do. I mean, we don't even know what eyes we're doing for this. These are just stand-ins, so I know relatively where they'll be by the end. I mean, yeah, kind of sticky note eyes. Not that, not that. Skip the song, but we'll stay in the Okayu section, sure. What? I'm working. You can't just go butting your head against my hands. Wanting all kinds of attention. You brat? Can I actually work, or are you gonna keep pestering me? Does not mean nestle your head even further into my hand. Ready, lady. She only wants attention whenever I'm busy? Is the worst part about it all? Like, if I'm just watching a video or something, I have to pull this out. Yeah? That got your attention? Here. You know the rules, you only get one. Technically speaking, you wouldn't have even gotten one that time if I hadn't been using it as an example. Yeah, that's how pets work. What? Just don't lie on my keyboard, please. Last thing I need is you to switch over to my freaking eraser or my selection tool while I'm in the middle of something here. Gotta be a downward tilt, it looks like. Because as it goes up, it sort of cascades into, Do I like the way that looks? I think that sticks out too far. Maybe we just do duo instead of a triple. Goes to about halfway down the face. It's about the same level as the mouth, it looks like. I'm sure that there's someone that enters periodically when I'm working on art and gets really upset that I don't ever do sketch for the hair. But every time I've ever done sketch for the hair, I freaking... It's looked way too stiff. The answer is, aside from, like, some fundamentals, you just do it however you please. And even fundamentals, once you learn them, like, the main reason that you learn them is so you know how you can, like, pull at them and peel at them and XYZ in order to... without making it look wrong. For a second here. to erase this. I can't believe that I've actually had a well, actually, just in general, a drawing stream for the first time in ages where I haven't been so freaking dazed out of it due to my new diet that we actually had something resembling productivity. Is there anything... If it's overlaps on this side, then it doesn't really matter, but... Because at this point we can't freaking fix it without having to split hairs anyway. That's the only part that's going on that for this next segment of hair. What? Oh, big yawns. Can I help you? Why does it stand? Just gonna fly in the middle of the floor, I guess. Oops. I accidentally put myself in the middle again. Alright, this goes all the way down here because in my brain it needs to go down here even though all I gotta do is erase stuff that's covered and that's all that matters.
floofy hair. Behind the ears. Behind both ears, and it's behind this segment of hair here. Hey Archie, thanks for the raid. Why did my sound not go off?
We are under attack!
How you doing tonight? How was stream? What were you up to? Radiata? Radiata stories? What is that? Yeah, it's been turned down like 3 different times. It could be worse. Used to, I had a follower alert that also scared the fuck out of me. Part of it is that I have, oops. I don't know what I had my anti-alias into before. Part of it's stabilization. Another part of it's just years of practice. Confidence is actually a really big key in, like, especially flowy lines like this. Also, for those joining in, as is probably evident, I am an artist. I'm Nasu Amaya. I also do a variety of other games. Currently mostly point and clicks because my PC is nearly dead. Today is Tuesday, so we are currently drawing someone else for as Kagero from Tubu. So, one bit of advice that I did get as far as like lines and confidence and whatnot. Here, let me actually pull up another sheet for so obviously there's the stabilization thing. Without any stabilization, this is what my average lines look like. And obviously, like, if you speed through them, they're a little bit better. One bit of advice that I got. So say we want things to meet here. One bit of advice I got is, instead of aiming to stop here, is get it as close to the spot you want and then erase the excess. That way you have the flow going on still. So if I want, like, I want a grouping of floof here. And then you just erase the excess. I'm actually surprised as to how well that went, considering I normally run at a pretty high stabilization rate. I mean, obviously sketching helps, but I'm I'm currently working on hair, which I never do sketch for. I just kind of go with the flow. I find that it makes the hair actually, well, flow better, rather than having a sketch for it, which normally feels really stiff. But like, here's the sketch stuff and whatnot below it all. I just plain use the freaking circle tool for the circle portion of a head. Yeah, my big problem with traditional is that I always forget to do lighter lines for my sketching. So when I erase, there's all of that freaking sketch stuff below and whatnot. I mean, just, you know, go with whatever you feel like at the time. I mean, if you drive yourself, I mean, depending on your style of learning, if you drive yourself through a single thing for however long, there's a chance that you just burn yourself out. Like, I got to a point, let me actually save this, because I haven't saved at all yet. It was only accidental that I hit save, but... Five years later, while I'm waiting for it to save. But like, I was trying to teach myself like different angles and whatnot, and so I'd freaking do 500 times of, you know, doing basic this, and then to like do this. My stabilization is still 0. I'm realizing that now. Blah, blah, blah. Freaking... $500 of those, and it just started driving me mad, and kind of led to me stopping doing general practice for however fucking long. Which is part of why I wound up... I mean, that's not even the main driving factor as to why I feel like I stagnated. Like, my main reason I think I wound up stagnating is due to... having my schedule so fucked up that I wouldn't wind up doing any, like, practice. That's not what I want. And then when I'd go to actually do, like, standard art, it would be, like, birthday arts, and that would wind up being, like, the day before, so I wound up cramming, and then it led to a problem. Yeah, I have a friend in a art server that I'm in who is having that kind of problem as well. Because he started a new job, and his job just eats up all of his fucking time. There's my face guides, there's my face guides. And my neck's all the way down here, neck copy is here, so we can actually... This is covered. Do we have a cloth copy? We don't. Another habit I've recently gotten into is duplicating layers that I'm going to erase afterward. That way I still have the original available. It mostly started because of the Halo piece, where I put a lot of time into the armor, and I didn't want to just have it disappear because Teber's hair would get in the way or something. Recently I haven't even been, like, separating them into folders or anything for it, so, like, the head still exists, the independent booba still exists, the torso still exists, the neck still exists. That's the hair on the back, that doesn't... And at the end, like, everyone learns differently from different things. I might trim that mouth a bit as well. The mouth I'll probably keep about the same shape. I mean, even I'm, like, still very much a learner in this. Alright, enjoy Slep. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. What's over 700k? Is that the amount of thieved money so far? Or is that the amount that's been raised so far? Because I know that the secondary raising... Last I checked, it was, like, on its... yeah, it was nearing, like, 500k on its own. Speaking of which, though... If any of you can, consider donating some If it's within your capabilities, consider donating it to Mouse's charity or the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Yeah, that's the camp I'm in as well. Unfortunately, the cards aren't exactly in my hand currently to do so. Actually, to be honest, part of the reason why is because of fucking cards. Because one of the credit card companies my father goes through decided to be a bunch of dicks. So we wound up having I wound up having to help him with paying that off. Which is also why I had to freaking charge Tebber up front for their current commission. Speaking of which, I wonder if, Nope. AdSense still has not given me my deposit. They only sat on it for 6 years. What would I freaking know? Not like I earned all that or anything. Find how I want to shuffle this, and then because ad's starting soon, so I'll be taking my break here in a second. Sure. And yeah, debt fucking sucks, dude. I freaking... That's part of what I've been dealing with for the past however fucking long. It's only been a few months, but still. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom and get a refill of my drink. And we'll probably only go for a little bit longer after this. don't know if she's gonna jump up or not. Yep, yeah, come on. Come on. Do you want up? Come on. Better for you to jump up now rather than decide that you want to jump up in like freaking 5 minutes and scare the fuck out of me. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. You can angle yourself like you had before, where you were laying partially behind the... Thank you, thank you. Now, get off my keyboard. You know the rule, that's the only rule. Because I don't need you hitting keys while I'm trying to work. Do I want to... clip away at this, maybe. No, I don't like the way that goes when I do that. I mean, I'd pretty much need to start it like down here or something, so there's an opening, but I don't like it. I'm gonna duplicate face, because I do want to keep parts of it. I think that I want to adjust the mouth a bit. What are we looking at for the reference here on this? Out a bit. Do I want to move that down a bit? I also want to adjust the head, because that chin is really driving me nuts, the fact that it doesn't link up. That's on the hair layer. That's not what I want. I want you on the head layer. Nose, I think I'll keep about the same. I think I will move the... I think I'll move the whole face down, actually. I feel like the mouth should be... closer to the chin. What do the guides look here? Yeah, okay. Fuck. Honestly, this should be in reverse order. This side over here should be where Perkin gets clenched inward. Okay, if we hide... That's not bad. We'll see how I feel about it once I actually finish, like, detailing, but as it currently stands, I don't hate the way that the eyes are looking right now. Hey Ray, how you been doing? And it happens. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've been running as long as I did. I probably would have actually ended, like, near last break if I hadn't gotten raided just a moment ago. Because I am getting a bit hungry, and it is... I want this to be closer to what that one is over there. And this last eyelash, at least. There we go. It's more like it. Ooh, big brush. Not what I want. It's a little too far. How does it look with the erase? make this pupil a little bit larger. I also just kind of need to make it taller. How's it look? Thin it out. Maybe we shrink the mouth a bit. The mouth is very large, and honestly, this is very Kisa. Yeah, not bad, not bad. May actually remember to save now. This ear over here is still a little off from what I feel like it should be. Actually, I think I know what's wrong with it. There is no real outliner here. See how this looks if I add this. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better. Because this meets here, and then has this, and then there's the outline here. I think that it might also solve our other problem. That's a desk, not a bathtub. Actually, if I don't have to have that there, I can just have this here. Oh, that looks so much better, actually, yeah. I do want to bring this down a little further, though, because this goes too far up into this tuft here. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Alright. I'll get food and then I'll add color and whatnot. Let's find someone to raid, though. Because it is nearing 1 o'clock, where I'm almost an hour late for actually eating. Let's search... Actually, I can search filter. Is anyone doing some two-whoos today? No. Any friendos doing anything today? A lot of people doing Abiotic Factor today. Did that get an update or something? Is doing some Vampire the Masquerade. What the fuck is Targo doing? Actually, when was the last time I raided Lumi? I've not raided her recently. Just raiding to her. Because I think I've raided Targo, like, the past... at least once a week for the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna go watch Targo, though, as well as the Lumi. That's the same boat as with, like, Fleshy, where I've raided her, like, a half dozen times in the past, like, 2 months. Unfortunately, we're going to be ruining Looney's perfect 69 when we enter. What a travesty. But I'll be, finishing this up and then I'll be eating, then I'll finish this up. By that I mean I'll move on to color. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight. It might be one that I finish tomorrow. Because I don't know, I enjoyed shading Reyes a lot. And when I actually put time into my shading, I actually like how things come out. And also, I've already done my long-form content dumping, so I can work. All I really have is a short-form, actual short. There's the socials. You can join the Discord, follow me on Blue Sky, or follow me on Twitter in order to keep up to date on things such as when I go live, what I'm going live with, and art, like you see in Not the Corner, but you see everywhere around you right now. Can I please mute this tab? You know the rules. Behave yourselves, don't make a fool out of me or out of yourselves, otherwise we won't deal with you here. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys on Thursday, because tomorrow's break day. Love y'all. Bye.